What's the mighty good word, party folk? It's your Maha High Priest. I'm up here on the Moon's Day. It's Monday, February 19th. Happy Pisces season. The sun just went into Pisces about less than a day ago. The moon is currently in Cancer, so it's a very moon-tastic Monday. I just wanted to check in on the Pisces season vibes. We have a lot of planets, all the personal planets stacked in Aquarius, including Pluto, and now the sun joins Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. Today, the North Node in Aries, I believe it conjuncts with Chiron in Aries. Chiron is the asteroid that is considered the healer, the healing, peaceful warrior, healing warrior. So yeah, there's a lot of that going on, right, collective? This is a general collective message. We should just kick into it, right? Magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings and queens. This is your highest, most watery, most dramatic, most obscure court. I am your effervescent, fishy, floating, fleeting, flying, effervescent mercurial jester with your divine messages for your inspiration, your spiritual exaltation, and your human evolution. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so many messages at the moment. I meant to turn that off, right? Because I knew that was going to happen. It's someone texting me about a reading. Y'all, excuse me. I am going to start doing readings in store in Denver. So if you're in Denver, please shout out, come see me, come get a live reading. Maybe I should be more considerate of stalkers. You know where to find me. Thank you so much, Goddess Isis, Sun, Hydra, Mercury. I have here the Animal Spirit from the Wild Unknown by Kim Kranz. I have here the Archetypes by Kim Kranz as well, part of the Wild Unknown. Just wanted to pull 4 cards, 1 for each element, and then 3 archetypes. We'll see what comes out. Look, what I am getting is, this is what I'm getting, the dragon, right? So, okay, it is the year of the dragon, but this is beside that, it's besides that notion, but it doesn't have to be, because dragon energy is symbolic of dragon energy, right? No matter the philosophy, but that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm trying to say is that the dragon does lie in the 3rd chakra, the Manipura, the city of hidden gems, the city of gems. Okay, so yeah, seeing the light that is cast onto the gems, refracted, reflected, back to you, right? But you're wondering where's the light? Where is this light? Why does the High Priest keep talking about all this positive forward movement? We are. If you're here, welcome. If you're here, if you're like seeking answers, if you don't even believe in tarot or oracle or channeled messages or channelers or mediums or clairvoyant or any of the clair, I'm still grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that everyone is here. I'm grateful that you're seeking answers outside of the establishment. So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of this desire to be part of an establishment, or a desire to leave, or a desire to experiment and explore other establishments. Okay. This is in regards to philosophies, theology. So yeah, religion, this divination, right? Thank you so much, Goddess Isis. Really, the message is that this is helping you to see the light. And I'm getting this a lot for earth signs, okay? So here we have 2 air animal spirits and a fire animal spirit. I have the lion, obviously a fire animal spirit. I have here the bat, which is a air element spirit, and then I have the hawk, which is an air element spirit. I have the fire ant at the bottom, so which is a fiery animal spirit. So there's obviously a lot of Aquarius energy, and there is forward movement in regards to passions. And so that's where you want to cull, that's where you want to direct, that's where you want to steer, okay? But the bat, so the bat means it's quick. The bat means, hey, I'm here, notice me. Do you see? Okay. I'm getting that a lot for the fire signs, right? For the water signs, I do get the hawk. So this is Saturn in Pisces dragging you through the mud, right? It's like you put your sneakers on, you tied your hair back, you didn't know what kind of fight you were in for, and Saturn just grabbed you. You're being pulled to where you need to go. There's a lot going on in the mind, on the mind. I don't know why I'm saying on the mind, in the mind. Perhaps these are things that don't belong in your mind. There's weight on you, right? Like the feeling of the world. The lion, the air element, right? So yeah, a lot of this Aquarian sort of re-alchemizing, regenerating. You're looking to where your path of leadership is taking you. You're also reflecting on your style of leadership, okay? You're poised, but you're yet to really hit the ground running because you're like, what is going on? Okay, so perhaps you can maintain a stance of, yes, I do see the light. So I get a lot of 10 of Swords. For all elements, right? And it's like, as soon as you can acknowledge that, yeah, it's darkest before the light, right? What is it? Dusk, or I'm sorry, dawn. I don't know why I get those mixed up sometimes. It is having confidence, no matter what, no matter your zodiacal element, no matter your sign. It is a lot about having the confidence. It is a lot about warming your heart, okay? It is about accepting, wow, okay, yeah, it is the darkest before the light. And a lot of this is, these energies are leading you out of the desert, out of this journey. But it doesn't come without actual processing. The mind is what blocks your confidence. Again, are you adding more stress to your load, right? Thank you so much, Goddess Isis. Sun God Ra, the warrior. So is healing a lot of your that need to feel secure by being a part of something. How can you feel secure with or without being a part of something? This doesn't mean go against that group or go against somebody. It means, can you hold both your ability to lead the group, to be a part of the group, and can you also be the student within the group so that you maintain a sense of your unique individualism, and so that you gravitate towards your skill building, your confidence with this new sort of strength that it's like the last year has been strength training, right? But in the energetic level. Okay, prayer is here. Card number 65. I have card number 10. That sits in the lower chakras. Okay, warrior, the warrior. The prayer sits in the these Manipura and Svatisthana, so the sacral and the solar plexus, as well as the heart chakra. Okay, that center. Keep the faith, right? For you, for your strength building. You've already done so much work. You've already been in line to, hey, I can transform. I can continually shed. I can continually move about in my environment. I can be new. I don't have to be stagnant. I don't have to claim one identity for 80 years, 90 years, 100 years of my life. I can have different identities, and I can build upon different aspects of those, build onto your sensitivity, build onto your sense of security, build onto your sense of self-actualization for the group, not for just you. Like, why would we self-actualize just for ourselves so we can sit at the top of the mountain or something? The flame is up here, right? In the past the throat chakra up to the third eye and the higher beyond the crown and beyond. Can you see the light? Do you see the little light? Can you have faith in your heart that you're protected, you're secure, you're learning, you're integrating, you're processing, you're alchemizing, whatever term, word, fun, divine inspo you need to just remind you that there is a light. The Ten of Swords reminds you that that's it. Like, there's no way but up. There's no more darkness. There's only the speckle of light that then invites you in, draws you in, and then you see the entirety of the light, right? This is very Piscean, by the way. Y'all took it to another level. See the dead end. Oh my gosh. And we have the bridge. In this manner, the way I see it is that the next past the election past the election season, so not really, right? Because it does culminate. This full moon that's coming up culminates at the end of November, 11/22. And so you will, right now it's a suspension moment. It's the Ten of Swords with the Hangman, right? But then with all the wands, with Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. It's like there's a lot of internal battle that takes up a lot of the space where that space is needed, right? With the dead end and the empty room trying to peak. It's like, where is there space for you to see that there is light? Like, can you clear the way? Can you remind? Can your heart speak up? Can you allow your heart to speak up so that you can create space? Leave a little bit. You need that room, that space to actually see the light. It's like something just blocks it, but the light is there, and that's what can help you to keep your faith. Okay, right now, yeah, it's fine if you want to investigate different theologies, different religions, different philosophies. The tarot community welcomes you. But this is really about you just coming to a whole new understanding of the immense amount of space that you can create, that you don't have to die at the cross for anything, right? Maybe if you're a mother, that's a different storyline, right? That's not what I'm talking about at all. But for the grander society, thank you so much, Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. Mercury, what's good, Mercury? Yo, I have the Zodiac Tarot here. This is very, I knew it was like intense already. Happy Monday to y'all. Yeah, but what I was saying, the Hangman at the bottom of the deck is that, right, explore, feel free to explore, but what are your takeaways? And is it just full of criticism? Because that's, again, you're filling the empty room up with all these judgments on others that are more just projections, right? So, and I'm only saying this as part of, hey, if you're going to go and explore, does that include judgment? Are you there to explore, to enrich, enliven yourself? Or are you there to gather more critique, gather more weight? Okay. There is this like crossroads, right, with the Two of Swords, but this is just a transit. I had to pause because of that track. Okay. Don't allow your exploration to lead you to a like crossroads that there are no this way or that way. Like, we're not in the Wizard of Oz. It's just your way. How about that? Thank you so much, Goddess Isis. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Strength. Knight of Cups. Okay, so these energies are fleeting, right? The Two of Wands, this is a temporary glitch for you, for whoever this message resonates with. And it's mostly because you're in suspension. You're now just allowed to see where you can go So there's not this like split between you. It's like you're moving forward. So there's no U-turn, there's no reassignment, realignment, redirection. Sure, there is when it comes to like jobs, career, education, programs like that. But for you, for your spirit, this should be meaningful for you in that you progress, right? The ego builds on top of each identity that you suppose. So when you go against what the ego is used to, it does make it feel, it does make it seem very like a lot of weight, okay? So if there is a way to soothe that aspect of you, I have the Judgment card. I have the Two of Swords and the Judgment card in reverse as your mini cross there. So your challenge being accepting that you have transformed. It could very well mean you are a different person, but does it? Aren't you the same? Just having learned, just having risen to a new level of you with the sun as the basis of your reading. Can we take a little time to smile? My smile is definitely forced when I hear dog barking. Y'all know I do love dogs, but okay, well, this is very interesting because the baby, do you see this figure holds the hands out like that, and this baby does so too. Okay, it's like her spirit is like, yo, we're good, we're here, we're moving through it, we're like actually making it beyond this state of feeling stuck. You're not stuck, okay? It's that in and out, hot and cold acknowledgement, like, I'm good, no, wait, oh, this, no, I'm good. And that excites you and then it drains you. It excites you and then it drains you. To believe that one minute you're good, the next you're not. And this is what I meant by the last year. Okay, you're also Ace of Wands again. But here we have the Eight of Cups, Saturn in Pisces, right? Like we keep having to acknowledge that this is the longer road. This is the longer part of the road, okay? It doesn't mean you took a U-turn. It doesn't mean you were redirected. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I have Capricorn, or Sagittarius cusp, late Sagittarius. But what this tells me is that if it's possible, right, to acknowledge a pause, I have the Four of Swords, so more Libra energy, Saturn in Libra. If you can take a moment to actually pause, you can honor that you are on this journey. You're a warrior, you're self-healing, you're also on the right path, but this path isn't like, again, it's not a Hollywood production, right? This is reality. So it comes with acknowledging that there are some identities, some masks that will deplete your confidence. There are some things that make you believe that you are not like worthy, or you are not capable, or you are not meant to go down that road. You're already on this entire journey if you can accept it, if you can listen a little bit to God, if you can rest. You're through your healing process. It is now more the acceptance, more it's like, hear me, hear ye. Archangel Gabriel, like, they want to speak with you, okay? You've come out of this battle, but now where is God? And I guess that's where I was led to start the message with that, like, welcome. Even if you don't believe in tarot, like, thank you for being here. Because there's this an understanding that the theology isn't going to save you, right? The tarot isn't going to save you. The Hangman. Again, 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You know, it's interesting that the Judgment card shows up in reverse and the Hangman is seeing the light, right? As they hang. The hanged woman, the hanged person. So it could be that internal brush away, move away, clear the space within you so that the light can shine, right? This is, again, honoring that you've been through what you've been through. You've paid your dues. You've earned your good karma. You've paid your other karma, or you worked through it. And you're healed from it. You're away out of that space. This is you right now, by the way. And like, you're also looking at other symbols. Like, you could be watching tarot and you're not even someone who's ever believed in tarot or anything like that, right? Well, so is tarot saving your life? I'm sorry, I'm being facetious right there. You do see a lot of people buckling down. This could be causing that, like, oversaturation, overstacking of weight, taking on others' responsibilities in their mind, right? Like, people's responsibility to find clarity, meditate, and alleviate the mind. Whatever meditation means to you. I'm not saying like sit down every day for 30 minutes, right? Like, we all need to meditate any way possible. However you feel that meditation works for you to clear a lot of the mind and relieve yourself from stress, to notice the body, to hear your body, to listen to your spirit, to listen to whoever you consider spirit, right? So is it okay for me to wonder, to inquire, to ask, when you see others buckled down, when you see others really holding on to what they have, does that mean that you need to take on their worry, their stress? Because that's what I get here, okay? Once again, the Knight of Cups. Do you fear this, like, in and out, in and out? Are there people that come into your life as of late to only, or that they only gravitate towards you because of your light? They deplete your light. And then it's like back to feeling like in the thick of it, right? Like feeling sort of indecisive or held captive in a way. In your journey, please be wary of folks like this. And the Knight of Cups traditionally is assigned to Pisces. So it could not even be an individual. It could just be that Piscean shadow aspect of like being the martyr or excommunicating yourself, right? Like just leaving the group entirely because you can't handle it, or being that person that's in and out of people's lives. I don't think that this is you or anything like that. I just think that you're worried about what all these feelings mean as they come in and out. Why is it that sometimes you feel a lot and then sometimes you're able to kind of move through your day-to-day without this like intensity of emotions, right? And perhaps it is more so recognizing that despite everything that has occurred, even if the past is seeming very romantic and very like better than the present moment, it should more point to you that you've been through a lot. You're still going through a lot. This is a human experience. No matter what, you're always going to look back and think, wow, that was awesome. I was doing so well. Why did I think I was doing not so hot? I was doing really good. This could also mean like, hey, can you open up space for romantic love, for real love? Perhaps a lot of you find partnership with the dogs. I always talk about the dogs. You could have also recently, right, met a older gentleman with that a single parent type person. The Six of Cups is Sun in Scorpio, right? With the flame, there is passion, there is excitement. Maybe that's what you're worried about. Can you please not concern yourself with the ifs? What if this happens? What if that happens? You're meant to see the light, right? You're meant to clear away space. Take a little bit of time to suspend all these what ifs, right? Thank you so much, Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. Can we get more clarity on the Knight of Cups? Oops. This is a new start for you, okay? You're worried about it coming. You're worried about the new start appearing. Well, it's hard to hear, and it's part of this year. It's part of the year. It's part of the work. The work is moving through it, processing, getting through it, while also recognizing that you will get to it. You're already earning it. Spirit is already bringing it to you. It is a wish fulfillment, although all that you place your mind on is this harshness in the reality, right? And that's why it's challenging. That's why it can be very challenging. That's why it's recommended that you attempt to relieve yourself through meditation or rest or sleep or a vacation or just like a little bit of respite, so that you can suspend all the details for like a hot minute, get through this, honor that you've already done a lot of the work and healing. Okay, you've been through this long journey, you've left, you've gone, you're seeking greener pastures. It is better, it is meant for you to keep moving and not stay stuck wherever it is that you were, wherever you were at. You've left, it's great. Thank you so much, Goddess Isis. Can we get more clarity on the Six of Cups? Or can we get clarity on the Six of Cups? Mercury, Sun, God, Ooh. The Nine of Swords did want to come out, so I'm going to take that one. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords once again. We have the Eight of Cups twice. We have the Four of Swords twice. Okay, we have the Star. We have the Sun. We have the Hangman. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. What can actually... So again, it is more so about working towards and looking ahead than reminiscing and reliving the past, no matter how good it may have actually been, or what it was like, whether it was good, bad, the best thing ever. It's more so, is it possible for you to let it all sink in so that you can move beyond the cycling in the mind, okay? So that you can actually rest, so that you can actually hear your spirit, so that you can actually tend to your relief, and then move towards working on you, working for betterment. You are doing the work, but then you get caught up, right, in the mind. You have strength here. All right, collective. I think I'm going to read the flame. I have Temperance showing up for you, so... Over the next few weeks, really get some downtime, offer yourself some time to find and be in a state of relief. Okay, there has to be a balance in that of the mind triggering your emotions, and then that way you can move on with your passion, like your creative pursuits, and you can actually work on them. I think you will start to see, and you are starting to see, where this is going. You're starting to see where the year will go. Okay, this isn't a quick, like it isn't the shortest trip, right? But it can be a quick acknowledgement with a bat, okay? And then you soar with the hawk. Then you ride the year with the dragon, right? Then you lead yourself to your prayer life, as they call it, to honor your healing journey, and then see the light. I do want to read that one, though. Thank y'all so much. That's card 61. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality, where when it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame, no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call to you with the language of the flame. When light, health, mental clarity, good digestion. When dark, excess heat and anger, complete darkness. Okay. It says go deeper, the light you give off by Rumi and Gerhard Richter's candle paintings. To enliven the connection with this archetypal energy, practice the candle gazing technique called Trataka. Notice how lighting a single candle in any space brings magic to the room and creates a sense of reverence. The archetypal fire is at the beginning of all transformation, purification, and manifestation. Nearly every spiritual lineage honors the flame. There you go. I'm sure your spiritual lineage honors the flame, right? Talk about temperance. Collective, I honor you. I honor your path. You're looking bright, even though you may not feel it. Start to feel good. Start to get rest. Put the mind to rest somehow, some way. It doesn't mean, or doesn't have to involve sleep. Maybe you find activities like nature type things as restful. I honor your path and I honor your decisions no matter what. This is the journey. This is exciting. I'm excited for you. I'll have more messages to come soon. Please enjoy this fantastic full moon.